Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn again today on our small map, and it's looking like a pretty good start. We've got some science going, we have got various positive things going, we've got a tree farm started, we've got enough water for everyone. We really do need to start thinking, though, about how to save up some water. So we might work on that today. We might just get some more storage, but let's see. First of all, we are picking up more berries and more chestnuts than before. So we can turn our chestnut grill back on so we can get that little bit of extra food and go from there. We're clearing up this field here from all the chestnut trees that were over here. We're going to just plant it back with carrots. There we go. At some point, we might cut these trees down as well, but we're going to have to see where that takes us to. First things first, we have 70 science. Let's see what we can get with 70 science. We can get our stairs, which are going to be very, very important on this map. In fact, let's see. We can go down right there. We should be able to get to all of this down here, which means I could block off this, and we could have a little bit more water here and there. Oh, I'm going to have to put you up there, aren't I? Let's go ahead and open you back up. Somebody in here grilling chestnuts. For the moment they are. You're kind of sitting there, though, so let's send you off to a different location. You are also sitting there. Let's have you finish planting trees, though. Do this. We'll do pine. There we go. Is there anywhere else? We don't currently need two of you. So that should take care of making planks again. Let's go ahead. Come down this way. Over here. Over here. All the way over the hills and through the woods. To Beaver Grandma's house we go. There we go. We've got this. Now we can put another cut down here. We're going to want a cut down here. We're also probably going to want a gather down here. Food. Let's gather some food up. Put our path in. There we go. That reaches both of those, right? And eventually we are going to want dams across here. We might come back through and redo a lot of this, but for now, we're definitely going to get down here and hopefully use this land a little bit. Look, we're already down here. So we can say, let's cut these trees and these trees. Here, I would like to say prioritize chestnuts. Let's hold off on you for now, and we won't cut any of those down. But I do want a farm up here, or over here. Let's see. You can go right there. And this farm can start on potatoes. Potatoes? Potatoes. There we go. Potatoes here. We'll do some potatoes over here. All over the place. Potatoes for everybody. And hopefully we can switch our grill over after that to get us some potatoes. We are going to need some storage, so let's find a nice storage place for these potatoes. Let's do this. Go ahead and toss in a road here like so. You can come this way. We will toss in a lumberjack just to take advantage of those trees there. Yep, those are all set to cut. I'll clear out some of this since I don't see anything growing back over here anytime soon. There we go. They can work on that as they go. We still need more beavers, but I think we're almost full on houses. So what's our science at? 47? I guess we can... Well, what can we do? We can wait, I guess, until we get 100 to get our platform. Or we can put a couple more houses out here somewhere. Let's start with another couple houses here. No. No, I don't like that either. Let's do houses facing this way. And we'll connect those in with a road as well. Not sure what we'll put there. Maybe some storage, but we'll figure that out as we go. Let's unpause you and get somebody in there to get some extra water. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and get all the water we possibly can. Like, this place is going fast. That's good. We can put in more potatoes. Very important, having potatoes. Let's see, is anybody just sitting around? Not currently, so we can wait on that. This will be for regular old potatoes. Once these get out of here, in fact, let's mark you as important. We are going to need... We've got as many as we can possibly get there. So let's pause both of you for just a minute, send you out to do other things. We can clear those out. We'll put in our storage as soon as he... Nope, not that storage. We'll put in this here. You're not needed anymore. And you will be for grilled potatoes. Here we go. Grilled potatoes. That's a pretty good start there. Are you... You're getting all the chestnuts. Okay, that's fine. You get all the chestnuts you need. Are you full on chestnuts? You are full on chestnuts. We have full berries, so far, so good. We're going to try and save some water up here as well, so we're going to go ahead and put in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And stairs go up here. That gives us all this space up here and hopefully access to all of this over here. Take a nice winding road through here. And now we have access to dandelions as well. I'm going to go ahead and pause this one, and hopefully that sends those two. Yep, sent them down to the other farmhouse to get our potatoes going down there. We definitely could use a little food variety here and there. There we go. You are pretty much done. Do we have all of our saved... I think we have all the chestnuts that we're going to need. So I'm going to mark some of these trees. Take those out. Let's go ahead and take those out as well. Do these have chestnuts left on them? Most of them do. Oh well, that's all right. I just set these to the highest, but I noticed this. It's too far from the district, so we are going to eventually have to cut through these woods to get down there. Which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. We will make do with what we can. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I have heard that in the past, if you toss down a campfire for the folk tales, you'll get beavers a little faster. At one time, I had heard that it was the only way to get new beavers, but I know that's not completely true, but they could definitely use a campfire at this point, right? They've been working quite hard, so they should be able to handle most of this. Got 150 science, so we're going to go ahead and grab our platform here so we can start building our way up to some better storage locations. We're going to put one storage there, one storage there, and we are going to set those for berries and carrots, respectively. That way, we can move them out of the center of town and more toward the edge. We are going to need some stairs, though, which means I would rather have them go this way. And we'll put in one here. Get our path set up for those. Now get to work on those. Are we out of... We're low on planks. I could probably turn these both on, and let's put some storage in for planks. We've got one for logs, but let's do a plank pile here. There's... Just realized I forgot what we've been surviving on, our chestnuts. So we're going to put those down here as well. Set these up for regular chestnuts. Set these up for grilled chestnuts, and we will put those in there as well. Then we'll have all the food storage moved out of this area. I want to make sure that we get enough water to fill up most of these next time. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little overkill, get a third pump, make sure somebody's in there, and make sure that there's a path set up for it, of course. We will go ahead, unpause these. There we go. And now, whenever that water finally comes back in half a day, we should be able to fill all of these up, which will make me feel much better during the next drought. I went through and told them no more goods to those warehouses, so they should hopefully move them over to there and give us a nice place, like a food repository over here. That should help out a little bit. I don't know if we've got any place for the potatoes back yet. No, and it looks like we need to get that connected in. We're still, nope, not in range here. So let's go ahead and remove that tree. And maybe they will get those in there. Maybe they won't. But what we will do is, I think we'll use this area to hold all of our water. To do that, though, I'm going to need a huge wall right here, and probably another one right here. But we're going to build this one first. Let's take our path out this way. There we go. And can we get down here easily? Well, maybe. Let's do stairs, stairs, stairs. And we'll bring the path right to here. And we will say chop trees here. Do all of these have the chestnuts off of them? Nope, there's still plenty of chestnuts to go on those. So we will just be chopping these right now with that. Looks like a lot of these storages have already been emptied. The berries are full, so we'll have to come back to those, but they'll get most of that out of there. At least I hope they will. Up here, we could definitely chop some of those trees down. Let's head that way for a little bit of extra lumber. Not that we have the beavers to take them down, but it can't hurt to be ready whenever we do. I'm going to remove this last row. I have a feeling that it will be what blocks me from getting all of that stuff done. So let's just get rid of all of that. And I don't think they'll be able to make it here this turn, but we will let them work for now. I'm going to go ahead and start setting up to get up here. I don't think that we'll be doing anything iron anytime soon, but we're going to go ahead and just make sure we can get to it, just in case. You never know, maybe we'll start it a bit earlier than normal. Thinking I'm needing a way to get to these chestnuts here, and I think about the best way is going to be from this side. So we're going to go ahead and toss a path in here. We'll toss a gatherer in here, and then we'll cut them down, and we'll find something else to do with that particular area. We've got 244 science, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Levi, and go ahead and get rid of the space over here. Just start filling this in, because it's all going to be eventually. Here we go. We're going to make it that wide. That's where the gap's going to be. That's where the gap is going to be. Is that as high as it can go? Yeah, it looks like that's as high as it can go. We'll put the dams in here. And we will put that across there. Let's get a path to it. It's a little farther away, but that should still be okay. We're definitely not getting that done today, but it is a good starting point. In fact, we could probably start working on the other side as well. Let's go ahead and put the dam, not a dam, we'll put a levee in, how about right here? And we'll just leave it at that until they get more of this done. But that's going to take a lot of our logs for quite a while. They've got our staircase in. Let's go ahead, toss in the gatherer flag, just so we have a little bit more area for it. Do we have any potatoes yet? No, we have not managed to grow a single potato. Hopefully next season, with this water staying much longer, we'll start to get potatoes in here. Do any of these have chestnut? Nope, they sure don't. Let's go ahead and say that, nope, don't want to demolish them. We actually want to cut them down. And we're going to unpause both of these. Not that we need any more berries, but you never know. Looks like there is no chestnuts left on these either. So we're going to go ahead and cut those down as well. Our tree farm is starting to work. It's just not that large, so it's definitely going to take a minute. In fact, we might get a second lumberjack up there just to help out with getting some of that cut down. Looks like our beavers are starting to suffer from some ailments, like a broken tooth there, so we're going to go ahead, get them something to fix that there. That'll help them hopefully cut some trees a little bit faster. These are all set to cut, right? Yep. There's 2 of them there. No, we've only got enough for 1 at the moment. So let's start building upward, perhaps. Let's see. We will go probably a second level here. There we go, and we'll need 1 there. Let's get stairs in here. There we go. We'll build you across, and we'll do some more housing. I don't know if we're going to have enough to sustain a lot of that, but we will have to see. So far, we're slowly filling up this bucket list here, or bucket line, I guess. And hopefully that will be enough to sustain whoever lives in these 3 houses. We've got our 250 science, which lets us pull up our water dump. And for this, we're going to use the old-fashioned trick of the 4 levees and the water dump. So here, we're going to go something like, actually, let's not do that one. Let's do, how about, let's say here, but not there. There, but not there. Here, but not here. I'm going to need that. Means I need to get rid of that right there, which is not that big of a deal. We will just say, all right, get rid of you, and we'll make that high importance. There we go. Down here, we will say we no longer want these. We want a second tree farm, so we're just going to get rid of all of those. We're going to get rid of all of this. I would like stairs here. I would like a water dump here. There we go. And that should help us maintain food for quite a while. We just need to get rid of some of this stuff. In fact, you're pretty much done here, so you can go away. And you're not really doing anything either, so we'll pause you until you're empty. And then we will simply put in some potatoes around here. More potatoes. What's not to like? They're potatoes, right? And we will put in a forester here. There we go. That covers everything there. Down here. Oh, let's get 1, 2, and we'll do a third one a little farther down the road when they clean that up. But we're just going to say this is all for oak. All of it. That should be plenty of wood for the time being. Our little area here is starting to look more and more sustainable, which is good. We've got tree farms, we've got actual farms, we've got some industry in here. We've got a little bit of everything. Our first big project has started. It's not quite done, and it'll definitely take at least a few episodes probably to get in. But we will check back on that as we go. But I just want to say thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.